Mothula. Mothulas don't shoot smoke. Like, I never would have figured that out. I think them referring to it as blasting smoke, like, threw me entirely. Like, that had me looking in the wrong direction completely. The Tektite, I see what you did. Oh, that's the other item on the key item screen. Its unusual creations are made by the automaton engineer Dompe. One of them breaks, you can visit him and he'll fix it. While holding left, use right to select an automaton, then use Y to summon it, Y to wind it up, release Y and watch it go. Jovial explosive automaton leaves destruction in its wake. Creature that spits stones out of its mouth, so an Octorok. And a firework. Okay, so there's our other key item. I don't know what any of these are for. This one's like just a normie Octorok. Apparently you can use monster stones to pay for fixing the automatons. Even though he only told me rupees. Yeah, Square Enix did not market that coming to Xbox at all. Talk to Rock. These are all going to be punny as hell, aren't they? This isn't post-game stuff. Like, I just couldn't figure it out because that first descriptor completely threw me. Jiggly monster with cute little eyes, so just a Zol. Oh. The music box. So these items have a use. They're like trade quests, kinda. The fuck is Zol doing all the way out here? Oh, okay. The stomach. You should swallows things whole if it's a massive jaws. Okay. And then I have the trap. Is that the shark, maybe? No, that's gonna be it's gonna be one of these. Yeah, that descriptor on that moth was not very good. I'm curious how many people heard shoots smoke out its ass and thought, oh, what about that moth that's flying around the desert? Like, I feel like there's no connection there at all. It doesn't even shoot smoke out its ass, I'm pretty sure. I'm guessing, like, it shoots, like, pollen around. High-tech Baba. Why would you use these over echoes, though? Is what maybe I don't understand. Monster with a sword who fights alongside others. Okay, and this is the katana. Monster with a sword. This is probably the... just the... Yeah, you. It's sad that, like, I'm only just getting this stuff. I don't know how much I would have used them throughout the game, though, to be honest. Especially if they break easily. Roboblin. So there should be one more, right? Oh, the fan. Okay, so I have both the things for this, too. Why is there so much room here, though? Like, what's this for? I guess maybe just other side quest stuff? Because I used that to make the fireworks. So I guess there's just 4 side quests out there that I completely missed. So if you count these as echoes, there's 133 total. Yeah, sure. Helps you wind the key faster. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I would have used these much anyway, so I guess it doesn't particularly matter. but it's a quest knocked off my to-do list, so... So how the fuck do I do this up here? Ooh, did I dig that up? It's right there staring me in the face. How the fuck do I do this? Like, there must be a monster that can push things? I have no idea. The only thing I can think of is wind, and I'm pretty sure I tried that, and it doesn't work. No, it doesn't even blow through the bars. I wouldn't say it had a secret mechanic, it was just... I didn't know how to access it. I probably should have looked it up a long time ago. So what else is going on? This one. I'm probably just going to look this one up, too, because I have no idea. I thought I'd get, like, a treasure chest echo. No, the switch is going to lower the gate. I think you just solved it, though. I just have to move the boulder out of the way. I never had to put the boulder on the switch. I was so lasered in on I have to put the boulder on top of the switch somehow that I didn't even consider other options. The boulder was just there to gaslight me. Okay, get rid of this. How are there 9 pieces of heart out there, man? And so many might crystals. I don't need all of the might crystals, to be fair. I think I need 8 more for, like, all of the upgrades. Which I would call good enough. Maybe I'll find some while I'm looking around for heart pieces. I just don't know how to triangulate where the heart pieces are. I kind of wish they had an NPC that would also say, like, oh yeah, did you try looking over here for a heart piece? It doesn't matter. Bow, I guess. Fancy. Yes, I need 8 more. This is all stuff I could have been reading earlier.
Hi. Yeah.
I was hoping that she'd have a, oh yeah, I have information on heart pieces. I have a hunch there's a lot of side quests that I just never found. Just a pretty area with nothing in it. Hide anything up here, huh? I would have. Like, during, like, the first area of the game. Yeah, I would have stuck stuff up here. Yeah, I never thought about moving the boulder out of the way. I just kept thinking. I think there was another one. Oh, the tombstones. Because I kept thinking that the tombstones, I also needed something that would push the tombstone out of the way for me. So since there were two things, I was like, obviously there's something that can push stuff around for me. But then the solution for that wound up being completely wrong. And it was something else entirely. And then I just kind of never revisited that. Man, I'd love to get all the heart pieces, but I don't even know where to begin. I mean, I guess maybe the first thing I should do is revisit all of the villages to see if there's other quests. Also, I should probably just look up what that Zora wants, because I think that's another one that I'm not going to figure out. That's not right. Oh, I wouldn't have thought of that. I'm glad I looked that up, because I would have not thought to try that. Especially because I was in my mindset of forgetting that this was a mechanic. Just have to find one. Oh, what's that? Not what I was looking for, but just a random thing I never noticed before. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm glad that I got all the echoes, at least. There we go. Alright, I can't spin. To win or otherwise. I can't echo a chest, but I can just bring him one. Kind of miss the days of just playing new games with friends and cooperating to figure things out. The problem is people move at such different paces now. Because, like, I also do, but I often find that, like, I rarely know anyone who's moving at the same pace as I am. Either everyone's moving way faster or way slower, which just starts becoming... we can't talk about it, which sucks. It was kind of nice that whenever Mike has been popping in, that we've been in similar points of the game, so we've actually been able to, like, talk about it. Alright, so I still have to make recipes. I don't know what I'm necessarily going to get out of that. If I had to guess, they're going to give me another piece of equipment that increases the drop rate of materials further. This area looks suspicious. Like there was never anything here. There's not even any enemies here. Yeah, and unfortunately with streams, like... it can be so tricky, because even if the streamer trusts you in particular, it's gonna give other people the impression that they can also just, like, blurt stuff out. So I have 13 of these, I still need 7. Should I just go ahead and try to make my smoothies, I guess? I do have to sell some of the ones I have. Which I might just sell all of them, because at this point I'm probably not going to use them. I'm mostly curious if there's any other, like, major... is there, like, a post-game thing that I can do? Or is there... you know how, like, Twilight Princess and Wind Waker had, like, the dungeons that were just, like, floors of combat? Like, I don't know if there's anything like that in this game. I'd like to think that if there was, they would have nudged me in that direction. Alright, so I have to come up with 10 more recipes. Yeah, I've had some ideas in the past about doing stuff like that. That's something I wanted to try to do with Twain at one point, where we would do speedrun streams, but we wouldn't be racing. We would just be working on individual speedruns. Which is, like, kinda similar. Yeah, we'll start with apples as the base, because I have so many of those. See, I've never been the type to, like, controller pass to figure things out. I wouldn't say that I was, like, against ideas, but I've never been one to be like, here, you do it. And even the other way around. I've never been the type to be like, just give me the controller and I'll do it. It's just an unfortunate thing that streaming causes such a thing where I feel like I can't even, like, wonder out loud a lot of the times. Apples and peppers. Whoops. They should add a feature on Switch Online for online for the emulators for online multiplayer, where instead of, like, make it where you can both play the game at the same time, like two different versions of, like, two different instances of the same game. Because I think of being in middle school when Pokemon Gold and Silver came out. And, like, every weekend, my best friend at the time came over for sleepovers, and we would just stay up playing Pokemon, and we were about at similar points in the game because we're kids and we had nothing else to do, so we just played constantly. Surprised all of these are giving me new things. That's the other problem, is you feel like you have to find the right people for it. Because some people will definitely, they'll face 30 seconds of not figuring something out and be like, I'm just gonna look it up. And that kind of takes the fun out of it. How many recipes am I up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 25. Only 25. So a couple of these have been, like, a new combination, but for a recipe I already had. I mean, fortunately, you can just dodge guides yourself if you don't want to use them. Like, that's easy enough to do. But, again, it becomes a problem from streaming because people who have read the guide are just gonna blurt stuff out. I like that guides exist for when you hit a point of, I'm fucking stuck. Someone please help me. I remember knowing kids in like, high school who would, they would, like, do you ever wonder, the day this came out, there were Nintendo news sites that were posting 100% completion guides. The day it came out. Do you ever wonder who the fuck would look things up on the day out? Like, the day the game comes out? I knew someone in high school that would buy a new game and they'd immediately go online to look for cheat codes for it. Like, I remember it happened with, one of the Grand Theft Autos. I remember they came out and they were like, oh, I need to go online to look for cheat codes before I start playing. And I was like, what? What? You're not even gonna, like, see how far you can get without it? You're just gonna jump straight to that step, huh? Some people, even back then, people wanted that instant gratification. Honestly, I could probably just make a bunch of the golden ones. Because I'm sure that's gonna be different depending on like, each, I'm sure each of them is going to be different. I hope there's not another quest to get even more recipes, because it might be kind of tedious. There we go. I mean, there probably are a lot of options, so... Some of the ingredients of Monster Stones appear more often when you break objects, so it's probably more powerful than the other one. Oh god, there is another quest, isn't there? Oh, maybe not. Oh, it just outright upgraded the ones I was already using. Even better. Okay, cool. I don't have to do another quest there. I wish it showed how many side quests there were to get an idea of what I'm missing there. Alright, well, the last thing that aside from wandering aimlessly and looking for things, the only thing I can think of to do is the Slumber Dojo, which I haven't been looking forward to. I probably should have ripped that band-aid off right at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, I usually have to be stuck to look up a guide on something. I don't even know how worth it this is gonna be, though. Like, what could the rewards possibly be? Oh, there's a whole bunch more. I don't want to do that one. And this one is super fucking tedious. Alright, just send it. Let's just start going through them. I think that's something that's so cool about the multi-world randomizers, though, because it gives you a bit of that sense, right? But even then, you probably still have trouble with, like, some people are just going to move quicker than others. It's killing these that's going to suck. Please get out the way. Can I light the torches to actually see where I'm going? That'd be useful. To at least figure out what I'm doing here. Where else am I going here? I can't see the map. Oh, it's the guy up there, isn't it? That mushroom is probably a guy. They need to add the Banjo-Kazooie randomizer to Archipelago. Mega Man 7 would be pretty good too. Okay, this one's not too bad. I can do that one fast. There was another game I recently thought of that was like I was like, that should be on Archipelago, but I don't remember what it was. I mean, I did mention earlier that this game would be very suited to a randomizer, I think. Obviously, there are reasons why that's not that easy. I don't even think it's. I mean, okay, yeah. Part of it is people some people are better at certain things. Yeah, but I think it's also like, for lack of a better way of putting it, especially when it comes to gaming, that we have a tendency to no life it and just be like, we're just gonna burn through it. Fend off an assault from the skies. That should be easy. I'm not even gonna let him out. Oh no, I have to though. They're too far back. Oh, he's shooting smoke out his butt. Oh, I guess he does. I guess he did, in fact, shoot fire out of his butt to go fast. Yeah. I just never noticed. Oh, another scroll. Really slow energy loss, so it's just an improvement over the last one. Weird that it says level 2 instead of plus. It's kind of odd. Maybe because you can stack them? Maybe you could stack the others and you can't stack that one. I don't know. Oh, we get to do the other 3 bosses. That'll be fun. Maybe that... I don't know if I'm going to do all of these, because some of these I'm really like, that just sounds awful and I hate it, and I'd rather not. But, we'll see. Oh, they're working on Tui? Ugh. Why? Kazooie would be way better. Oh god. Dude, this just went so awry. Oh my god. This is why I'm like, yeah, I have no interest in finishing all of these. Because some of them are just so fucking tedious. Well, then he just drove off a cliff because he's a... just... fuck it, I guess. Fuck. Dude. Like, these are so, like, tedious and annoying. I have no interest in doing all of these. Unless the end reward is, like, really amazing. Like, some of these are so dumb. Like, some of these are, like, not bad at all, and then others are like, yeah, I'd rather not. The basic combat ones are fine. I think it's the puzzly ones that I'm like, this is terrible. I think a lot of them fly in the face of, like, the openness. It feels like those are designed to be very, there's one solution. And I don't like it. Ow. You got me. I might be testing Kazooie, too. I wish I could remember what the other game was that I was like, oh, that would make a really good randomizer. This is just a jump for Lionel, right? I remember I can use this, too. Yeah, these are all just smoothie materials. There probably is a reward for doing all of them. But let me try this one again, because I did just have the real... You know, if these had restart options, I don't think it would be as bad. But since you can't, like, pause and reset and start from the beginning, that makes this, like, way more tedious than it has any reason to be. Okay, now I just have to figure out where the rest of the enemies are. And there's more on the other side, too. Oh, no. Oh, and I'm out. And now it's like the bad water controls that are being detrimental. See, again, if I could just immediately hit restart now and try it again, this probably wouldn't be that bad, but I'm gonna have to go all the way out, go into the menu again. Like, I have to, like, wait to get through all of this, and like, that makes it way more tedious than it needs to be. Also, I don't understand how you're supposed to even platform through this section. I guess I do have these, so that's something. Well, I mean, it works. I have to wait for the Gordo to die. This one might be okay. Okay, that was good at least. Still missing 8 of those fucking things. And now I think the last one is going to be complete all of them, right? I wonder what the last one's going to be when we just got the heart piece. So you'd think that the last one's going to be something really cool, right? Okay, good, it died in the water. That worked out better than I expected. Even though it was still kind of clumsy. So thankfully they were pretty lenient on that time. Yeah, so I'd have to beat that annoying one and that annoying one. And then the boss rush. Honestly, this is probably doable. I just had an idea that's probably going to make this one a lot more manageable than I originally thought. Get in there. I didn't want to do that. That's fine, I guess. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I just had to remember that the tri-grab existed. Trying to do it with just the wind cannons was extremely tedious. Now, I just have to remember that I can also do that on the ice one. Because those first couple ones on the ice one were, like, totally manageable with the torch. But then they put a lot of them in positions where I couldn't really use the torch. But I bet I can just grab them and just drop them in the pit. It's interesting that, I bet people will have different mileage on this game just due to the fact that, like, some people are going to remember that being able to grab stuff with try is a thing, whereas I constantly forget it. Fuck. This hole. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Well, I'll take it. Damn it. Get off the cliff. There we go. Oh, I didn't see that one there. It's not close enough. Okay, that can definitely be faster. I don't think that's going to be the fast time. Oh, it was. Beautiful. Alright, just boss rush. I did not think I was going to be able to do this, to be honest. Like, not even... I'm not even trying to be like, oh, I was making content by pretending I didn't think I was... I legitimately didn't think I'd be able to... I didn't think I'd have the patience to get through these. Whoops. I didn't mean to. He's trying his best. And then he jumped into the lava, so... Honestly, if I'm going for speed, I should have done something here. For sure. Oh, did the sword have the sword beams now? I didn't notice that before. I just noticed that there's like different percussion when you're for the music when you're in sword fighter form. They do that Mario Sunshine thing where the instruments kind of change. Thought I made that jump at the beginning, but I guess not. One down. I wonder if it's going to have me do the final boss, too. I'm assuming not. And I kind of hope not, because final boss... Like, I liked the final boss a lot, but it was very much a process. Like, that... I have 10 minutes and 45 seconds. I'm pretty sure the final boss itself took that much time. Zolls are very slow. Fuck. That's not good. What, can you not attack it until after it's hatched? Well, that's annoying. Oh, there we go. There he is. Oh, you can just hit him in the eye, too. I don't think I knew that. There's weird, I guess the crystals are relevant on this phase. was about to say that it was way too much trouble to go through for the first when he's up on the wall. Where are you going? You maniac. Man, they're not giving me any Link energy to use here. Kinda sucks. I actually may have found a way to use less of it if I remembered how important it was going to be here. I wonder if I could drop some of these and have it hit the eye. That's looking like a no. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Jerk. Dude. Fucking mind. Dude. Why you gotta be like this? I thought you would do way more damage than this. This is taking way too long. Oh, he's a one hit away. That feels bad. Might have to do this one multiple tries. I don't think I have this next boss in 3 minutes. I don't know about that. I don't know, maybe. Maybe. Big maybe. I probably won't get the speed one, though. Are you kidding? Come on, man. You got one job. I wish the elemental keys were like 3 triangles instead of 4, so I could get 2 of them out there. I feel like that would get a lot done. That's worth a shot. The face sucks, because... Oh, that's actually... interesting. He did it backwards this time. Oh, I didn't... He can switch him? I don't think he did that the first time I fought him. I think it was just ice the whole time. Maybe because I... Was I hitting him with bats? I don't remember. Did you not? Fuck. Yeah, there's no way. Why would you run around through the fire, you idiot? What are we doing? Barely. So I think what I need to do is I need to figure out how to beat Volvagia without using so much Link. That's it? Oh, no, that's just for completing that one. Okay. It's just another scroll. Oh, I guess I could equip that. That would help. Oh, did he? The ultimate Snorier. Oh my god. Oh no. I have to do all of the bosses? Oh, fuck. Alright. Bathroom break. And, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. I don't know if... It still might not be the final boss. It might just be the 6 bosses. Anyway, yeah. Quick bathroom break before I do that. Hang tight, I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, let's boogie. All boss rush all the time. You know what? Well, while this cutscene plays, I'm gonna turn my fan off. And hope that it doesn't kill my microphone. Testing, testing. Okay, we're good tonight. It did do it again yesterday, where it... This is actually a little chilly in here. Okay. Let's start with the Lionel. Turn this off. Turn this on. Well, that's a good start. Well, that was a pretty terrible start. I think, does he always pop up in the same spots? I think he might. She? For some reason, I'm thinking Volvagi is she. I'm not sure why. It's now down here, probably. No, over here. Oh. That's not what I wanted at all. And now it's done. Yeah, I don't think I'd be as eager to do Tui. Oh my god, imagine a really Imagine doing a multi-world where you're playing Banjo-Tooie, your buddy's playing Super Metroid, and the gravity suit is locked behind Canary Mary. Just think about that for a second. Now, to be fair, they'll probably nerf the fuck out of Canary Mary while they're making the randomizer. Because otherwise that would be, like, way too much of a gatekeeper. No. Why would you do that to me? I'm just gonna look at the spoiler log and see where the Ocarina of Time is hidden. Oh, Canary Mary has it. Yeah, it sounds fantastic. Yeah, it seems like an absolute quality of life thing they would do, is just, let's just make it require half as many button presses or something. Not too far. This is the big one where I'm like, this needs to not take as much time. Whoops. I didn't mean to. I was gonna say, how did that not hit him? Questionable hitbox. Thank you. I was gonna say, if a 3-cycle would be awesome. I think that gives me a big, fat chunk of time. Little double. Nice. Stopped him from spinning. That's good speed tech. Nice again. Light arrows would be pretty bad, yeah. Extremely well so far, too. I really do not remember him switching elements the first time I fought him. Whoops. No. Oh, I'm out. Oh, I wanted to try to grab him with try. Okay. That was still really good, though. I think the trick with all 6 is going to be saving enough energy so that I can use Link against Goma, because that fight takes an eternity if You don't have Link available. Okay, so we turn this off. Turn this on. Do I even need anything for this boss? I just need Link for this. Maybe Lionel, because why not? Dude, that was fucking epic. You could... The Lionel just knocked it out of him in one hit. That was crazy. What a calculated strike. I can't believe that. I can't believe the Lionel got that hit. That was crazy. Ow. I think it feels like the bosses have less health in this rematch. Like, he went down real fast. What if the Armos statue would work? Or if the Armos would count as a statue, rather. The fuck are all these statues at? Did I not keep all of the different statues or something? Alright, I'm not using Link on this one. I need to save some energy, I think. The only thing that sucks about the Lionel is they have that habit of, like, running away. Hey, Coulter. Not running away, but they like back up before they go swing in for another strike. Which is a little on the slow side. Just keep hitting him. We do be getting some extra hits in. I love that for me. And he's drawing fire right now, so that's also awesome. Nice. Oh yeah, you're on break already. Yeah, I know that. I remember that your breaks are always like way earlier than when I would expect them to be. Well, you have your Pokemon playthroughs, right? Again, no link on this phase. Because I'm going to have to use it later. He just yeets himself into the lava after that. No, keep hitting him, dude. He is right there. What are you doing? Fuck. I'm stupid. I think he spawns over here next. I have a feeling the reward for... It might not be the reward for this, but I have a feeling that there is a reward in the game that lets Zelda wear a green tunic. Ooh, Lionel's still alive. He's just hanging out over there. Look at that. This is the one where he spawns in the middle, right? Okay, that sucked, but, I don't remember where he goes after this phase. That makes sense. Shitty. Probably have time for both, though, right? You're not dead yet? Dude, it's taking a comfortably long time. There we go. Yeah, I feel like writing is probably even harder than illustration. I don't really have, like, I kind of can't compare because I've never tried writing. Well, I did, like, when I was in high school, but it seems like it's way more difficult, for sure. Because, yeah, you really, like, you kind of have to be in the right headspace for illustration, too. Anything creative, you kind of have to be. But I think with other stuff, it's easier to, like, brute force it compared to writing, where you probably can't brute force it at all. Otherwise, like, all of your sentences are just gonna look like an idiot wrote them, right? This is a little uncomfortable. What are you doing? Just eat him up. Okay, I don't know what just happened there. But I hated it. Get up on top and fuck him up. That's gonna make the... Like, it's not gonna be three-phase now, which is extremely unfortunate. I hate it. Well, I'd prefer this phase over the other ones, so... I don't complain too much, I guess. Unfortunately, even a time where there's like a billion hours of media to consume at any given moment. That's true, but I'm gonna give you a secret. Just don't consume it. Oops. I just hit a point where I was like, I'm just gonna stop watching things. Because it's too goddamn time consuming. Unless something like really has my attention. But it has to really have my attention. If it's just like, oh, I kind of want to watch that, there's not a chance. Because there's too many other more valuable ways to spend time, for sure. I just have to hope the Lionel does, like, really good damage now. Which, it's not as fast as Link is, but... Hell, even stuff I really want to watch, I'm still behind on Marvel stuff. Because I just haven't made the time to watch it. I'm kind of thankful that they release stuff slower now, because keeping up when they were pushing out, like, 7 projects a year was really fucking difficult to do. Now, on one hand, I watch way more YouTube and Twitch now, because that's better background noise. Now, to be fair, some people can just, like, they can just be like, I want to watch Breaking Bad, and they can just put it on in the background while doing something else. I can't do that. I'm incapable of doing that. I can't split my attention like that. Otherwise, I'm constantly rewinding to be like, wait, what did he just say? And it just doesn't work for me. If it works for you, more power to you. I'm extremely jealous. But instead, I just watch a bunch of Twitch and YouTube instead, because it's nice background noise. Or I just listen to music. Sometimes music is also the way. There needs to be a way to stop him from doing this. Because that is precious time wasted. wonder if it'd be faster to not use Lionel. Like, use something I can summon a bunch of instead. I think this is still going to be under 10 minutes, which is probably pretty good. As long as they don't expect me to also do the final boss. In which case, this is impossible. Not a lot of Zelda games have boss rushes, no. Some do, but not all of them. Skyward Sword does, I think? Oh no, I just have to fight Ganon. I can deal with that. Kind of. How am I supposed to reflect his tennis balls when I don't have Link? That might be a problem. Dude, he's so strong. I forgot about Ganon. True final boss moment. Ow. Maybe he just won't do it. Copium. Oh god. Locking onto all the wrong things. Oh, he still got defeated. Hate to see it. Yeah, there it is. I don't know how to deal with this. I guess just dodge it and let Lionel hit him. It's just probably going to be way slower. That's what I'm gonna have to do. It's kind of a little bit lame that they, won't give you Link power here. Like, I kinda get it, but it's also kinda lame. Take you so much damage. Whoops. Ow. Oh, they won't give you hearts either. Oh god, this is getting ugly all of a sudden. Not good. Oh, I thought I dodged it. stop locking in on his... No! Okay, my fairies still work. That probably wasn't fast enough. I really wasn't prepared to have to fight him again. But I did finish it, I guess. It's just not going to be like, holy fuck, you did it how fast? I just had a hunch, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't fast enough. I'm tempted to try it again, but I don't really know what I would do differently. It's so cute. I almost wish that it was, like, pink and purple instead of green, though. I could also take heart appearance up off. Because I don't think hearts are dropping there. No, they are. They just weren't in the last part. I had a project like that when I was your age, Coulter. I ultimately never did anything with it, but that makes sense. Because, like, to be blunt, at that age, you're still learning so rapidly, right? That even stuff that you have mapped out, you're going to be like, oh no, I need to change this now, because now I better understand how to do this. So that's probably why it's going to be so slow, is because you're just constantly learning. I am also worried that it was 14 minutes. I considered that. If I could get enough might crystals to get bombs to level 3, I'd be able to do Volvagia a lot smoother, I think. I'm so wondering what the fuck these are about. I'm probably just gonna, like... This is the point where I probably look up a guide to find the remaining heart pieces, to find the remaining side quests, of which I imagine there are some. And that's probably where some of those key items are going to come into play. It's like 10 minutes early. I think we're just going to go ahead and call it quits, though. There's a part of me that was like, let's try this one more time, but I think I'm satisfied with that. I think I'm satisfied with that. Maybe if I continue to muck around offline and looking for heart pieces and such, maybe I'll still come back and try and do it. He's probably just going to give me random materials, though. I think all of the do it really fast have just been like, here's 5 apples. Like, it was never anything impressive. It was just clearing it in the first place that was an interesting reward. And even then, not always. I can't believe I'm missing 8 heart pieces. But, like, if I'm correct that all 4 of these are, like, quests items, then that is probably 4 of the heart pieces right there. So it's probably only 4 that are just, like, hanging around in the world in aimless spots that I'm just gonna, like, not be able to find without just... Again, I'm probably just gonna look at the map. I'm gonna look up a completed map, and then I'm just gonna be like... Oh, there's one over there I don't have. I'm not going to look at any details other than that. I'm just going to use it to narrow down where might they be. But anyway, to recap from however many hours ago that was. Like 2? I liked it. I did not expect to think much of this game. If Volpe in particular might remember this. I don't know who else was on Discord when I said it. There was a point where I was considering not picking the game up. Because, and this was like a month ago, where I was like, you know what, maybe I should just skip it. Because I was so convinced that I wasn't gonna like it. I was expecting it to be 2D Breath of the Wild, and I just didn't think I was gonna like it very much. I'm glad that I picked it up, because I had a great time. It's not perfect. There's definitely some flaws. I feel like the dungeons could be longer, or just more of them. A lot of the puzzles are just not very satisfying sometimes. I like the combat a lot. If you like Pikmin, you'll probably like this. I like just sending the enemies out to fight each other. I think that's fun and entertaining. Sometimes the puzzles weren't so interesting, though. I do think that the Echo interface could have used some work. I did realize really late in the game that you can just come over here and, like, select your Echo, which is maybe a way better way of doing it when I just needed to find, like, a very specific thing. For some reason, that never occurred to me. I wish I would have known that the lock-on mechanic was as powerful as it is earlier in the game. Like, they tell you about it, but I don't know, I never realized it was gonna be that good. I guess because they introduced it when you're playing as Link, and you're using it to hit stuff with the bow, and as soon as you lose Link, you're like, well, now that's useless, right? It never occurred to me, like, that it was as powerful as it was, and especially during those boss rematches, it helped a lot. I do think this Echo interface could be better. I think they could have had some shortcuts that you could say, like, push X and it assigns it to a shortcut and then you can access them more easily. I think that would have helped a lot. Because there's definitely, I definitely had my go-to Echoes, right? So, like, I think that would have been a useful thing to have. I don't know how the automatons are, because I literally didn't get them until after I'd already beaten the game. So I have no idea how these are. Like, if they're useful at all. I think since you have to repair them if they get destroyed, that would probably stop me. That would have stopped me from using them anyway. I think. But yeah, I had a great time. I think, I'm gonna say 8 out of 10. I'm gonna say 8 out of 10. There were some things that I think could have been done better, and that's enough for me to not say that it was a 9. I think ultimately there are a lot of like I mentioned earlier that I had a hard time remembering all of the bosses because some of them were like kind of forgettable. There were some mini bosses too, though. You get to see Manhandla as a mini boss, which is pretty neat. I think I'm gonna say 8 out of 10. I would play it again. I would maybe consider speedrunning it. We'll see what happens with that once. People are already speedrunning it, and with glitches beating it in under an hour. I wouldn't be doing the glitches, though. We'll see how long a glitchless run is gonna be. And then I could see myself maybe coming back to it. I had a good time. It was cozy. It was cute. It was nice. It was just like I don't think I would say that it's like game of the year material or anything like that, but not every game needs to be, right? I think we need to, as a gaming society, need to recognize that not every game needs to be a life-changing experience. It's funny because, like, 10 years ago, people would criticize IGN because if they gave something like a 7, they considered that to be like a bad score, and people kind of like got it in their heads that like a 7 is bad, and that's dumb. But I think that people still do that today, where they think like if a game isn't a life-changing experience, it's not even worth playing, which is dumb. I think this was absolutely worth playing. If you like Zelda games, I think you'll like this. If you want to like Zelda games, but you don't like Zelda games, you know what I mean, right? If you're the type of person who thinks Ocarina of Time is the best the series has ever been and all the other games are terrible, or insert Link to the Past, same thing, then you're probably not going to enjoy this. It's probably not going to deliver. But if you like even the bad Zelda games, if you like Skyward Sword, if you like Phantom Hourglass, you're going to like this. You're going to have a fun time with it. You're going to be like, yeah, this is Zelda. This makes me happy. Like, if you just like Zelda, then I think you will like this game. But if you're the type of person who's like, I've gaslit myself into thinking A Link to the Past is the best it's ever going to be, and I'm only going to ever compare any of the games to A Link to the Past, don't even bother, because you're not going to get anything out of it. You're just going to constantly... and I guess that doesn't even have anything to do with the quality of the game when it comes down to it. But like, if you liked Zelda games, I think you would like this game. Especially traditional Zelda games. If the only Zelda game you like is Breath of the Wild, then you're probably not going to like it. You know, we've been over how I feel about people like that. That's a lot of rambling. I would like to continue meandering about the map and at least try to get the rest of the heart pieces. I honestly don't know if I will, because I do have a lot of things going on off stream right now. So I might not. I never got around to finishing Ape Escape 2 either. Like, I wanted to go back and do the stuff I missed in that, and I just haven't made the time. I haven't gone back and continued, like, the Lollipop Chainsaw achievements, because it's not that I don't have the time, it's that I decide to put my time towards other things. So, I don't know if this will necessarily make it far enough up the list where I'll be like, oh yeah, I gotta play more of that. We'll see, I guess. That'll be it for tonight. I had a great time, so thank you everyone for hanging out. I hope you also enjoyed it and had a good time. If you're planning on picking it up yourself, I hope you enjoy it when you do. I would recommend it, again. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. I have it on the schedule that I'm not going to stream, but I don't have plans tomorrow. So I might talk myself into streaming anyway. If I do, then we're going to go back to Harmony of Dissonance and finish that. If I don't, then we'll go back to that on Sunday, with Saturday being another Deep Rock night. I would like to finish Harmony of Dissonance and then take a small, teeny tiny Castlevania break to go play Sonic Adventure 2 for retro achievements. I see a thing on the map that I kind of want to go explore. Hold on. That looks suspicious, doesn't it? Oh, no, that's probably one of those things where you just fight bokoblins. Yeah, I have multiple reasons to play Sonic Adventure 2 for retro achievements, and I would kind of like to do it before Shadow Generations comes out. So I think I want to go do that. I don't think it's going to take longer than 3 streams at most. And then we'll return to Castlevania after that until Shadow Generations comes out. And then we'll take a break and play that, and then we'll go back to more Castlevania after that. Ooh. So again, that'll be it for tonight. I had a great time. I wish it were a little bit longer. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. Thank you all for hanging out tonight, and throughout the playthrough in general. Take it easy, and I will see you again either tomorrow or on Saturday. And if I don't, then enjoy your weekends.